Hi guys, and welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host Jen. So today's video we're going to do some more unboxing of the Arcadia Kickstarter that came in. So we've already gone through the Poison Dragon, which can't wait to paint it. It looks amazing. So I figure I was going to start with the dragons because they tend to be a bigger item and don't have too much to them. So this is the Chaos Dragon. Looks very nice. So let's get to opening. Hopefully the camera isn't too shaky for you guys. I'm trying a new setup, but it seems to still be a little too shaky, so just give me 2 seconds to change this angle up a bit. And just adjust the light we've got here. Actually, we're gonna keep it here still. Sorry for the jiggling, guys. Just still trying to find the best angle for everything. I've got a new camera set up and a new lighting set up, so bear with me. Well, that should do a little bit better. So, to continue with the unboxing of the Chaos Dragon, same setup as the Poison Dragon. You've got the book with quest objectives, so on and so forth, to explain the dragon, different tokens for effects, the additional tile. I just love the artwork in this game. The elastic insert, and this is how the dragon looks in the box. Kind of set up the same way as the Poison Dragon. I am actually, at the end of the video, I'll try and do a comparison of size. So, cards for the dragon's turn, items, and effects. Now let's see how this bad boy looks. So, wing 1, the actual Chaos Dragon. I love the detail on this thing. Don't think he's as big as the Poison Dragon. Other wing. And they simply attach the same way as the last ones. They've got their own little indications. You just pop them in. Wings go in pretty solid for this guy too. Let's get him up on the box. And that's the Chaos Dragon. We'll keep them all unpackaged since we're going to compare the dragons later. So that's an actual dragon. There are differences in the different models of dragons I found, especially when it comes to the fire dragon. Because that, I believe, is a worm, not an actual dragon, if you want to get technical. Whoop. Put all this stuff back together. I'll end up popping out all the tokens and stuff later on and add them to my Arcadia Quest box. When we originally got the first Arcadia Quest, I ended up purchasing a tackle box just to store all of the miniatures because there were so many. So, let's see what we've got here for the next dragon. Ugh, and some pets. So, the Frost Dragon. Again, love the artwork for this game. This seems to have different types of tokens as well. So let's pop this guy open. So game, again, same kind of setup with the box. Just pops up. You've got the book, the tokens for that dragon, multiple tokens for that dragon. So, tile side 1, tile side 2. This one looks a little bit larger. So, how the dragon looks in the box. Again, same thing with this guy. Wings are detached. Has just this actually has a deeper groove for the wings. And just pops right in. This one actually has a tougher time going in than the other ones. At least I find. That's all I need is to break a dragon. Maybe if I do it the other way around. Do this one first. So I have a better grip. Yeah, there we go. And just a comparison. Once it's fully assembled. I love the pose of this dragon. Would have been a little bit cooler if the mouth was open instead of to the side. But I can understand why they ended up doing that, just for structural integrity of the miniature. There is some discoloration in the arms, which concerns me a little bit. But I'm painting these eventually, so it should be fine. And we'll pop that guy next to the Chaos Dragon. And just put these back in here. I'm looking forward to continuing playing Arcadia Quest, the original one that we started the series of when we first started doing the channel. The next episode should be out shortly. Don't hold me to it. We've been super busy here at the house. And the Fire Dragon. So in total, there is 4 dragons so far to this particular game. Same thing on the back. This guy has little fire tokens instead. shake, shake. So, in the box we have the manual for the dragon, the fire tokens, the tile, 2 sides, plastic inside, just to give a look at how the inside looks. This one doesn't have any assembly. It's just one solid fig. Give you a nice look at it with it sitting. So, now let me see, where'd the poison dragon go? So, just to compare all the dragons at this point, just gonna close up this box real quick. And just pull out the fire dragon. No, poison dragon. So the poison dragon was an exclusive for the Kickstarter, if I remember correctly. So you are not able to get it unless you back the project originally. Just to give a nice look at all the dragons side by side, if you wouldn't fall over. Poison dragon, fire dragon, ice dragon, and chaos dragon. Give a little bit of a different angle here. So these are all the dragons that are now available for Arcadia Quest. Should be very interesting to paint them, especially since the wings come off most of them. So, on to more unboxing. So many dragons. I eventually have to take a picture of all the dragons I own. I have a pretty large collection at this point. So, hell of a box. Hell of a Lot of Lava is one of the mini expansions for Arcadia Quest Inferno. We'll open this up in hell of a box after we do the unboxing of the actual core game. Ugh, which is heavy. So, Arcadia Quest Inferno takes place after Lord Fang is destroyed, and Arcadia is in need of more saving. So let's open this bad boy up finally. After, I actually have to find out how long it took us to get this from the original Kickstarter estimated time, because there was so many issues with packaging and delivery and the products that it was just crazy to try and get it. So, adjust this here a little bit. So here we go. Oh my god, it's heavy. It's heavier than the original box of Arcadia Quest. Ugh. Ta-da! Okay, so start off in the box. We have the lovely manual, which is the rules for how to play, the campaign setting, which new levels to conquer with your heroes, the new guilds, because they've added 4 new guilds to this set. So there's just a little paper. So you've got snakes or serpents, tigers, ravens, and sharks. I also have the guild bags for all of them currently available as well. So first set of tiles to pop up. Oop. Second sheet, more money and tokens. Guild tokens, death tokens, hearts. I believe these are damnation tokens. I'd have to double check that. I still haven't fully read the rules for this one. The little quest tracker, which we have similar ones for Arcadia Quest and Beyond the Grave. The quest objectives. Whoops, sorry about that. Refocusing. Quest tokens, cards. The heroes and monsters. More dice, because we always need more dice. All the small token cards for weapons and level ups, skills. So after all that is taken out, this is how the inside of the box looks. That big guy on that throne is going to be amazing to paint. I think he comes right out on his own too. Let's see. Wow. Look at that beauty. That's crazy. Look at the detail. He's definitely going to be interesting to paint, especially all those nooks and crannies. Okay, so we'll open box 1 in here. Underneath these boxes are the tiles for the game. So this should be, I believe, the bigger box is going to be the minions of the game. And they are. Oh, along with some of the heroes. So you got different miniatures for different creatures. These are 2 of the heroes. It's actually 2 layered. So I'm just going to pop that part open. They did this with the other set of Arcadia Quest 2. It was actually really nice for packaging. Some of the angels and one of the other heroes. Let's get a little closer. This guy looks like he's going to be fun to play. Oop. So that's one set of miniatures for this one. I always like the fact that they change the colors depending on what the creatures are as well. They do that for most of their miniature games, Cool Mini or not. And this should be more heroes and probably bigger figs. So let's see. So box number 2. So we have more heroes. One big demon and more heroes. And also at the bottom of this, the guild markers for the bottom of the minis. Alright, next. At the bottom, we have the tiles for the game. There's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles in total. Plus all the tiles from the dragons and the expansion that's here. So let's just pop all this stuff back in the box real quick. That's essentially what comes with the main set of the box. I will be painting all these figurines at some point. Winter tends to be my painting season just because it's easier, it's not too hot, the cats don't get into everything. One of our cats has this really bad habit of walking into stuff I'm working on and leaving hair all over the figurines I'm working on. So it's a good thing. I try to avoid that. So that's everything that comes in the core set of Arcadia Quest. It's a lot of miniatures just to start with, and it's a heavy box. Definitely worth picking up for the price. I believe in Canadian it's going for $110 now. It might go down in value. You could probably get it on Amazon cheaper, or if you are in Canada and are planning to buy over $200 worth of wares, I highly recommend a website called Great Canadian Board Games. They tend to have a lot of stuff on sales. They are probably one of the lower end places I buy on when it comes to price comparison. So, whole lot of lava is next to be opened. So there's another angel, there's another different kinds of monsters in here, another scenario as well to be added to the campaign. Very similar to the box for the dragons, actually, of how it's packaged. So, inside the box, we have the manual, quests, more cards, and 2 tiger guys. Also rewards, and a new angel. I'm curious to see if you can play as the angels in this game. So just to give a little bit of a close-up, those are the tigers, really big ass rock monster, and the angel. Next on our list is the big box of a hell of a box. So this should contain everything that was exclusive to the Kickstarter. I will have to double check and make sure I got everything. Since there was so many issues with the shipping, I have to go through all the characters I have, any of the extra stuff I need to check on, just in case, because I don't want to be stuck with something not having shown up. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow to just go off of a list of everything I have from the order that I made with them originally. So let's open the sucker up. So as you can tell, Cool Mini they have a very big humor to when it comes to doing additional figurines. If you hadn't seen Green Horde's exclusive Kickstarter figurines, you definitely have to look at just what they ended up doing for characters that are additional. It's amazing. So, here's the back with everything in it. I can't wait to play with him. I'm a huge fan of Gremlins, and Gizmo is my favorite. Front of the box. And let's open this up. So, another little quest book with special rules and scenarios. The special Arcadia Quest bag for your dice. It's very nice. It's very soft. Additional cards. Guild dice. So you never have enough dice. The quest cards and hero cards. Got some plastic tokens. Hearts. Skulls. Death tokens. Damnation tokens. These look so adorable. I'm gonna eat you. Just smiling at you. The additional tokens for the guilds. Just pop that all back in there. And then this should be the box with all the exclusive heroes. Ba-ba-da-da. So there are some heroes in here that are monsters, that were additional monsters that were added to the campaign. I believe they still have character cards though. I'll have to double check that. But just gotta love the artwork on these guys. Those wings feel fragile but fairly chunky. And some of the miniatures, that doesn't look really nice. Unfortunately, that looks a little sloppy on their part. I might have to inquire about the face of this miniature. It looks a little warped. Same with a couple of the other ones. They look a little bit different or not as well sculpted. Not saying that, you know, Cool Mini are not as perfect when it comes to their figurines. There are some times that they tend to have issues. I had issues with some of the stuff that came in for Masmora where the wings fell off. Or a dragon wand fell off of one. So here are some of the other ones that came with this. You got Shadow Man. I know that there's some characters that are Lord of the Ring based, some like video game references, like that's definitely Shovel Knight right there. This I believe is a Gelfling from Dark Crystal. So we'll definitely have to go through all of them to make sure that they're a good quality. So comparison. Bad guy, good guy. Bad guy, good guy fig. Doesn't seem like there's much difference, but it's really cool to have two figs to be able to paint them different colors. With the original version of Arcadia Quest, I ended up painting two different versions of the what was it, Mistress of Pain and Mistress of Pleasure, I believe they were called. Essentially Fang's women, and just because I knew that we could print and play the additional cards. I also just have to point out Gizmo, because Gizmo... No, that's not Gizmo. Where's Gizmo? Gadget. There he is. He's so tiny and so cute. Come on, focus. Come on, camera. Oh, it's too bright. Oh, there we go. Look at him. He's adorable. So with the new Kickstarter with our Arcadia Quest Inferno, there's also Arcadia Quest Pets, which is additional components to the game to add creatures. So I'll unbox that one another day. Do I have enough battery? I do not have enough battery. So I will leave that for the unboxing, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.